father promised me the larger share. You lie! It is mine by right!
Enough! Both of you stop this insolence at once!
Daughters of one empire. In the quiet town of Eziama, two girls grew up under the same roof, but never under the same love. Amara was the biological daughter of Chief Okoye, soft-spoken, brilliant, and admired for her calm strength. Her skin glowed like polished bronze, and people said she carried the quiet dignity of a queen. Then there was Zainab, the daughter of Chief Okoye's second wife, sharp-tongued, beautiful in a fierce way, hungry for attention the way dry soil hungers for rain. They were called sisters, but they were never equal. When their parents married, the town whispered. Everyone knew Chief Okoye only married Zainab's mother to secure a political alliance. Love was never part of the arrangement, and children feel what adults pretend not to say. Amara had her father's affection. Zainab had his name, and nothing more. From childhood, it showed. When Amara won awards in school, the house celebrated. When Zainab passed her exams, her mother clapped alone in their room. That kind of imbalance doesn't disappear. It ferments. Years later, Chief Okoye announced that only one daughter would inherit his expanding real estate empire. Not because he didn't have enough wealth, but because he believed power must not be divided between weak hands. And in his eyes, Amara was the steady one. The town already loved her. She volunteered. She spoke kindly. She handled business meetings like she was born for it. Zainab watched everything. She watched how elders praised Amara. She watched how men admired her. She watched how even her own mother slowly started favoring Amara's calm wisdom. That was the day jealousy turned into strategy. Zainab discovered something dangerous. A foreign investor, Daniel, had been secretly courting Amara. He wanted to propose and merge his company with the Okoye estate. If that happened, Amara wouldn't just inherit wealth, she would multiply it. So Zainab did what wounded people often do when they feel invisible. She decided to destroy what she couldn't have. She met Daniel privately. She told him Amara had been seeing another man. She forged screenshots. She staged photos. She planted doubt carefully, not dramatic enough to look fake, just believable enough to sting. And Daniel believed it. He withdrew the deal quietly. He left the country without confrontation. Amara never understood why. But the failed merger shook Chief Okoye's confidence. Investors pulled back. He began to question whether Amara was too emotional to handle business after all. Zainab stepped in like a savior, calm, strategic, controlled. For the first time in her life, she was the capable daughter, and Chief Okoye changed the will. But betrayal always leaks. Months later, Daniel returned, not for love, but for clarity. He had discovered the forged messages through a cybersecurity audit in his company. He confronted Amara privately. The truth hit her like Harmattan wind, dry and suffocating. Her own sister. Not a rival, not an enemy, her sister. Amara didn't scream. She didn't expose Zainab immediately. Instead, she did something harder. She invited the entire family and key stakeholders to a dinner meeting. There, calmly and respectfully, Daniel presented the digital forensic evidence. No shouting, no humiliation, just facts. The room went silent. Chief Okoye's face hardened, not at Amara, but at Zainab. But here is where the story turns. Everyone expected Amara to demand the will be restored. Instead, she stood up and said, "Father, wealth given without peace will poison this house. I don't want inheritance built on resentment." She proposed something radical. Equal partnership with structured accountability. But one condition. Zainab must publicly acknowledge what she did, not to shame her, but to heal properly. And for the first time in her life, Zainab cried, not from manipulation, but from exhaustion. She admitted everything. She admitted she had felt invisible since childhood. She admitted she wanted to hurt Amara the way she had always felt hurt. The room softened. Even Chief Okoye realized something painful. He had raised rivalry where he should have raised unity. They rebuilt the company together. Amara handled community relations and development. Zainab handled negotiations and expansion. her sharp mind finally used constructively. They were never the best friend type of sisters, but they became honest partners, and honest is stronger than fake love.